Welcome and thank you for joining me. My name is Rick Ercolano, and I'm going to be sharing with you some valuable information about something called electrolyzed restructured water. Now, I was a big bottled water drinker, and I thought all bottled water was healthy for you, but what I found out is it's not as healthy as you thought, and it doesn't hydrate the body like I thought it would as well. So please pay close attention to these 3 videos and the 3 videos below. So what I will cover for you is one product that eliminates bottled water, eliminates most of your household chemicals, produces electrolyzed restructured water, and is the next mega trend. So what is the difference between a fad and a mega trend? Well, fads come and go. We all remember the pet rock. No one is purchasing those any longer. Megatrends are an important shift in the progress of a society, a major movement. These are 3 megatrends that we're all familiar with: the refrigerator, the smartphone, and the flat screen TV. After extensive research of all the manufacturers of ionizers, we have found only one that has all the certifications, but that manufacturer does not permit the use of its copyrights, designs, logos, trademarks on an independent website. So please get back with the person who invited you to this website, and they will certainly point you in the right direction to the only medical grade ionizer out there. So what is electrolyzed restructured water, or otherwise known as ERW water? It is not a drug. It is the most natural element you can put in your body that will bring your body into balance so the body can heal itself. Remember, the body is a self-healing mechanism. You cut your finger, unless you need stitches, it'll heal itself. You don't have to tell your body to heal it. It will heal itself. What is alkaline water? Alkaline water is any water that has a pH above 7.0. This can be achieved in many ways. You can add baking soda to tap or bottled water and make it alkaline. You can also make alkaline water by adding alkaline minerals to the water. It doesn't mean it's good for you, and it doesn't mean it gives you benefits. It just means it's alkaline. I have been told through education, through research, that if you consume baking soda, you potentially can develop kidney stones. What is the difference between alkaline water and ERW water? Electrolyzed restructured water, also known as reduced water, also known as alkaline ionized water, also known as hydrogen water, is created by a process called electrolysis or ionization. This is where electricity is passed through medical grade electrodes and restructures the original water clusters into smaller hexagonal clusters that are either positively or negatively charged. Medical grade ionizers have 3 unique properties that they produce. Molecular hydrogen. It goes in as H2O, comes out as H2, which produces an antioxidant, anti-aging to reduce free radicals. This actually will produce the most powerful antioxidant to reduce the most dangerous hydroxyl free radicals, the ones that damage your DNA and leads to cell mutation. The second benefit is alkaline or OH minus to promote good health. And the third benefit is micro-clustered water to help the body detox. I'm going to do a demonstration on all 3 of these unique benefits. So what is oxidative stress? Well, oxidation in our bodies causes inflammation, cellular damage and disease, and speeds up the aging process. Oxidation is caused by free radicals from our food, air, water, lifestyle, and stress. Free radicals are unstable molecules that have lost or are seeking an electron. An antioxidant from an ionizer, from fruits and vegetables, from green tea, has extra electrons to donate to free radicals to neutralize them. So if you look at this chart on the right, under antioxidant behavior, you'll see that the electrons always come in pairs of 2. And that little red circle means we're missing one. So now that becomes a free radical and can damage the inside of your cells. On the left side is your antioxidant that has extra electrons to donate to keep them at bay. The biological effects of electrolyzed restructured water has now been confirmed in over 400 studies and on 138 different human diseases and disease models. Molecular hydrogen has been shown to be therapeutic in virtually every organ of the human body. So I'm going to do a little test here. I'm going to remove these cups, and I'm going to put these larger cups into place. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to fill up this first one with tap water. And this is iodine. Iodine is an oxidant. It's for cuts, for burns, and so on. I'm going to put about a half a teaspoon in and stir it up. And you could say that oxidation in your bodies could be arthritis. It could be autoimmune disease. It could be diabetes. It could be heart disease, whatever. Then I'm going to take this and I'm going to separate it between the other 2 cups. So all 3 cups will have an equal amount in it. So what I'm going to do is take emergency vitamin C and pour this into the first one. This is an antioxidant. So I'm going to put some of that in there, just a little bit, give it a stir, and look at that. What happened? We donated those electrons to neutralize the oxidation. So what I'm going to do is take Poland Springs, we'll use that as an example, and see, does this have any antioxidants to neutralize those free radicals, to make those donations? Well, we were able to dilute it, but we were not able to eliminate it. This is electrolyzed restructured water, right out of the technology, and I'm going to put an equal amount, and look what just happened. We just neutralized it. So, electrolyzed reduced water does have antioxidants in it. So I'm going to remove these cups and put my other 4 ones right back in and continue with my presentation. Antioxidant, anti-aging, ORP chart. So what does ORP stand for? Oxidation reduction potential. You have a minus and a plus. In parentheses, MV stands for millivolts. So we're going to check for the millivolts. You would think the positive was good for you, but it's actually bad for you. The negative is good for you. That's the one that produces the antioxidants. The positive is oxidizing to the human body. Now, I attended a lecture many years ago that said if you are positive 30 millivolts in your body, you most likely have cancer. It takes negative 50 millivolts to keep cancer at bay and disease at bay. So every bottled water I've ever tested, purified, reverse osmosis, distilled water, spring water, positive 200, not very good for you. Sodas, sports drinks, tap water, positive 300, even worse. Vitamin C from a real orange, minus 50. That's good for you. That'll keep the disease at bay. Green tea, even better, minus 100. And the ionizer, again, I had to blur this out. The ionizers will be either minus 400 to as high as minus 850. So these are my test subjects here. And I'm going to use Sprite, which is a clear soda. All my beverages are clear for this demonstration. So I'm going to put Sprite here. I'm going to use clear Gatorade. Not easy to find that, but when I do, I buy a lot of it. We're going to use some Perrier, Pellegrino, club soda, seltzer water, all pretty much the same. Anything carbonated is extremely bad for you. Stay away from carbonated beverages. Smart water is a vapor distilled water owned by Coca-Cola. And what they add to it, because what distilled water does is it removes everything out of it, all the bad and also all the good. But they add back potassium bicarbonate, which is baking soda. Dasani is also owned by Coca-Cola. This is RO, reverse osmosis. Same thing, removed all the bad and also all the good, but they added back the salt. They added back potassium chloride, which is salt. It's also, by the way, one of the 3 ingredients they give you for a lethal injection. Then we have Pepsi-Cola that owns Aquafina. This is also RO water, reverse osmosis, where they moved out all the bad and also all the good. Again, these are number 1 and number 2 sellers in the United States, outlawed by most of Asia and Europe. Poland Springs is owned by Nestle, a Swiss company, largest bottlers in the world now, and they claim it comes from a spring, but there's a lot you can find on the internet that the Poland Springs dried up 50 years ago, and this is nothing more than common groundwater, and not the healthiest common groundwater. Tap water from down South Jersey, And this is also tap water that is ran through the ionizer. So what I'm going to do is use an ORP meter. This is a pinpoint ORP meter that was, or I should say is used for fish tanks. So when the fish swim around all day long and they pee and poo in the water, if you don't change the water often enough, the fish could swim upside down, which is not a good thing. So this is an ORP meter. This is a little probe, and we're going to test and see what the millivolts are in this water. So this is the electrolyzed restructured water, and you can see it's minus 600, minus 650, and if I leave the probe in there a little bit, it might even go up a little bit, minus 700. Okay, right around minus 700. 7 times stronger than green tea. Let's go to tap water. So this is a positive. So positive 100, 175, 200, and still climbing. See if I leave it alone sometimes it can go up a little bit more. Okay, right a little over 250. Look, I'm going to go back to the restructured water. Look at how fast we go to a minus. Look at that. Incredible, minus 700. Let's go to Poland Springs. This will go to positive. Positive 100, 150, 200. Plus 2.25. Oh, 250. 275 and probably still climbing. Let's see what Aquafina will do. What's that at? Plus 200, 250. Over 275. Over 300. Wow, look at that. Very oxidizing. Wrinkles in the bottom. Let's see what Dasani is. Plus 400, 440. Wow, way up there. Let's see how smart water is. Positive 350. We're over 300. Let's see what the Perrier is. Over 400. Wow, look at that. Over 400. Let's see what Gatorade is. Over 400. Way over 400. 500. Wow. Positive. You don't want your kids drinking this stuff. Let's see what soda is. Over 440. Look at that. Wow. Let's go back to the restructured water here. Minuses. Look at that. Minus. And I'm mixing soda with this. So still minus 650. Wow. So this is your only one that's an antioxidant, anti-aging, anti-wrinkles. Everything else is oxidizing you, aging you, rusting you from the inside out. So more proof that hydrogen exists in this medical grade ionizer. I'm going to take you to the sink now and take a lighter and light the water, and you can hear the molecular hydrogen crackling and popping in the water. Okay, I'm running water through the ionizer, and I'm going to take this lighter, and I'm just going to light it, and you can hear that is molecular hydrogen, and that produces the powerful antioxidant that will reduce the most dangerous hydroxyl free radicals in your body. And that's the #1 reason for drinking this water. After this video, I recommend going on to the second video, which covers the alkalinity, then the third video covering the microclustered. And then below are the 3 other videos that cover the 7 different pH levels that we can make, the environmental impact this will have, as well as there's other ionizers out there that I've already checked for you. And I can tell you right now, I'm independent. I could sell any ionizer. I will only sell the best, and I will only sell one that is medical grade. And get back with the person that invited you, and they'll certainly share that with you. Thank you.